Hello, I'm Jimmy Glenos, your life and leadership locksmith, and I'm here to help you get out of a jam, a rut, a stuck place, or anywhere you think you need a little nudge, some guidance, or even a full-blown action plan. If you're ready to break out and break through to a brand new you, let me help you find the keys. Let's not wait any longer. It's time to unlock the shortcut. Hello, I'm Jimmy Glenos, the Life and Leadership Locksmith, and welcome to Unlock the Shortcut. The end of the year. The perfect time to reflect on the roller coaster of emotions that was the past 12 months. The accomplishments and the hardships. The celebrations and the setbacks. They're all in there. You're a hardworking, ambitious professional, so you've probably got a lot to look back on. And you should. In order to continue to make meaningful progress, you need to know where you were back then and where you are right now. Because armed with this information, you are better equipped to plot out your goals and aspirations for next year. So whether you're riding the high of success or sinking into the abyss of what the heck just happened, fear not. I am here to guide you through the art of reflection. Because who doesn't love a good mood swing now and then? As you probably already know, there are numerous journals and worksheets you can download from other websites offering thought-provoking questions to guide you in a systematic review. Though I do love a good worksheet, I don't see the benefit of reinventing the wheel. So today, I'm going to give you some excellent methods to make the most out of your next reflection session. But first, let me tell you about a recent conversation I had with a client. During our session, my client was reflecting on some of the wonderful things they had done over the last year. And after a short while, they came upon the subject of past vacations. They had stated how much they enjoyed a recent trip they had taken, but then suddenly began listing all the things they didn't like and wished had gone better. They talked a bit longer and then paused. I held space for them, and soon they said, "It sounds like I'm complaining about a really nice vacation I was lucky enough to experience. Life is so complicated." Now, I won't go into the details of the further conversation, but you can see that my client was struggling with the ups and downs of life and the twists and turns of reflection. As beautiful, creative, resourceful humans, we all have upswings and downswings, and how we manage those moods makes all the difference in how we move in life. Now, I can't tell you how to move through your life, but I can give you some shortcuts to help you be a more efficient, effective reflector. First, let's look at maximizing reflection time when you're in a good mood. Leverage positive energy, because who needs negative vibes anyway? So you're in a good mood. Fantastic. Channel that inner unicorn glitter and embrace the positive vibes. Reflect on your triumphs, your victories, and that one time you successfully parallel parked on your very first try. You, my friend, put the parkour in parking. Next, amplify your achievements, because modesty really is overrated. Time to bask in the glory of all your accomplishments. You've scaled mountains and conquered dragons, or maybe you just aced that PowerPoint presentation at work. Either way, write them down and celebrate your victories like the rock star you are. It builds self-confidence and makes your annual performance review so much easier to prepare for. Next, express gratitude. Because who knew thankfulness could be trendy? Gratitude, darling. It's the trendiest emotion on the block. Remember, you're in a good mood, so this one should be easy. Take the opportunity to express thanks for everything. Your barista, your Wi-Fi, your amazing abilities in the bedroom, in the kitchen, well, maybe both, and even that random cat video that made you snort laugh. Understand this, dear listener, gratitude is the new black. Next, set optimistic goals, because pessimism is so last year. Look at you, all optimistic and goal-oriented. Set those ambitious goals for the coming year. Who cares if you've never played the guitar? Next year's Grammy winner could be you. And if music isn't your thing, maybe decide to improve your listening or feedback skills to build stronger, more trusting relationships. Who knows? You might just get the world's greatest boss award. It could happen. Dream big, because why not? Now, let's look at maximizing reflection time when you're in a bad mood. Acknowledge emotions, because denial is a river in Egypt. But that was terrible. Oh, a bad mood, you say? Let's not pretend everything is kittens and candy shops. Acknowledge those not so sunny feelings. It's kind of like ripping off a Band-Aid, quick and painful, but necessary. Because the more you run away from those thoughts and feelings, the more tired you become. And you know what? Thoughts and feelings never get tired. They always catch up with you. So just deal with them. Acknowledge them, call them out by name, and use them as fuel to inspire greatness and ignite action. Next, focus on resilience, because you're basically a superhero. Remember that time life threw lemons at you and you made a freaking lemonade empire? Yeah, that's called resilience. Reflect on those superhero moments when you faced adversity and emerged victorious. Or is it victoriously? I'm not sure, but you know what I mean. Every day you bounce back, you're a kick-ass superhero. Cue the epic superhero music. Next, identify lessons learned. Because who needs perfection anyway? Hey, perfection is overrated. We all make mistakes. But the true champions learn from them. Those setbacks, they're just plot twists in your Oscar-worthy screenplay. So identify the lessons learned, pat yourself on the back, and prepare for the sequel. Next, reframe goals and strategies, because flexibility is the new black. I know, I already said that gratitude's the new black. There are shades of black, you know. If your goals didn't pan out this year, no biggie. It's called flexibility. Reframe those goals and strategies like a yoga master. Remember, highly ambitious performers stumble or falter all the time, and then they regroup, realign, and resolve to do it better next time. Look, you're not changing your goals. You've learned valuable lessons along the way, and now you're giving them a more stylish makeover. Now let's look at some general tips for maximizing reflection time. Create a comfortable environment, because your couch is the real MVP. Find a cozy spot for reflection. Your couch is basically your therapy chair, and bonus points if you have a comfy blanket. I call mine Doodle because it's soft and woolly and brown, like a Labradoodle. Once you're feeling cozy and comfy, reflect like you're solving the mysteries of the universe, or at least the miniverse, your own life. Next, use prompts or questions, because self-reflection is basically a pop quiz. You hated them in school, and you're probably not a fan of them today. But hey, pop quizzes keep us on our toes and ready for anything. So use prompts and questions to guide your reflection. Here are a couple to get you started. 1. What have you learned about yourself over the past year? 2. How do I want to stretch or strengthen myself in the next year? It's like the SATs, but way less stressful. Plus, there's no grade and no wrong answers. Next, get real with your journal, because your diary won't judge you. Grab that journal and spill the tea. Write down your deepest thoughts, your grandest plans, or your grocery list, whatever floats your boat. Getting your thoughts and feelings and dreams out on a sheet of paper helps you to conceptualize what you really want in your life. So get crafty and fill up that vision board. You don't have to show anyone. It's just for you. Next, set realistic time limits, because ain't nobody got time for eternal reflection. You know those cool infinity mirrors where you can see yourself again and again and again getting smaller and smaller and smaller? Well, this ain't it. Time is money, and we don't have time to analyze every single detail of our lives today. So set realistic time limits for your reflection. It isn't a therapy session. It's a quick pit stop on the road of life. Reflect efficiently. Be a productivity ninja. And finally, integrate mindfulness techniques because Zen is better than when. Mindfulness is about being present right now, not when you have the time or when you feel like it or when you just can't take it anymore. Practice mindfulness like you're auditioning for a meditation commercial. Breathe deeply, focus intently, channel your inner Zen master. Remember, it's not about enlightenment, it's about pretending you have your life together. But seriously, being mindful in the moment is the greatest gift we can give to ourselves and those around us. It allows us to take a pause, and in this pause we reflect, reassess, and respond in a more thoughtful and productive way. Your Zen quote of the day: don't forget to breathe, and always remember to smile. Well, there you have it, all the shortcuts to a highly effective reflection session. Do you realize that we just made life easier and more enjoyable, enabling us to take command of our time and control of our next actions? Whew, that's pretty amazing. So how will you decide to take advantage of the times when you're feeling good and reflect on all the amazing things you've achieved and received over the past 12 months? How will you shift into reframe and resilience mode when your mood is low? And how will you use these reflection sessions to build a better path forward as you navigate the glorious chaos that is life? Whether you're riding the waves of positivity or wading in the waters of woe is me, reflecting on the year should be as unique as you are. It's not going to be all puppy dogs and fairy tales, but you get to decide what comes next. No one else tells you what to think, what to say, or what to do. You are the boss of you. Be the boss you want to be, and then you'll see just how much you really can achieve. Well, that does it for today, but before we go, I want to thank you for making us a part of your busy day. I really appreciate your support, and I hope you find these coaching sessions helpful and inspiring. If you found this message motivating, please subscribe, rate, and leave a review. I'd love to hear from you. And if you love this episode, share it with friends and family and on social media, and tag me, Jimmy Glenos, so I can see what you're up to and support you too. If you're ready to break out of your routine, get unstuck, or rise to the next level, partner with me as your coach. I'm here to guide and support you on your journey to better health, wealth, leadership, and relationship. Head to my website at jimmyglenos.com. I look forward to working with you soon. Until then, I'm Jimmy Glenos, the life and leadership locksmith, helping you unlock the shortcut. See you next time, everybody.